Hey everyone, you've got Darren Little here from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada on day 13 of my 90-day challenge, and I have just actually weathered my first storm. I knew that this was sort of an inevitable part of the process of a 90-day challenge, and it started with YouTube. YouTube went down for servicing one day, then the following day again. Then my TELUS internet connection went down for an entire day, and then the power went out for 4 hours on the fourth day. So it was just one after another after another. Now I'm sure that you can appreciate with between meetings and you know, I just wrote a book and putting together all of my autoresponders, my lead capture system, writing copy, you know, just plus having to do these videos and do regular other meetings and then editing. When one thing happens with you know, the site going down when you're ready to upload your video, that can be a process, a start of a little bit of a tailspin. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, all onto a compressed part of energy where I could not get my videos allocated up to the system. So, but what I can tell you is that I did have some really amazing breakthroughs during that time. First of all, my self-talk kicked in, and I started to, you know, say or think about things like, you know, geez, Darren, you know, you got so much stuff on the go right now. Was this really the right time to do this 90-day challenge? And I had to actually get back to some basics like listening to Secrets of a Millionaire's Mind, reading positive material, positive books, Think and Grow Rich, and really get control of my thoughts and get control over my self-talk before it went into some type of worse spiral where I will, you know, possibly just say, oh, you know, forget it, I'll do this 90-day challenge another time. So day 13, and I've made it through my first storm. And in that process, though, here's what was the cool thing, is that I had a revelation, so to speak, in the area of relationships. And I realized that sometimes people disguise their intentions and they represent that they are supportive of your success, when in reality, they really don't want you to succeed, possibly because of their own issues, possibly because of their self-esteem, or the fact that maybe they think that you're going to leave them behind as you progress into a forward momentum, you know, in your life, in your business, and they, as a result of that, maybe it's subconsciously or I don't know, but they actually try to sabotage your success. So something to keep in mind. Definitely that was a major revelation for me as I was going through that bit of the storm. Also, I used to work with a gentleman by the name of Dr. Lee Poulos, who is the the president for the Canadian Society for Clinical Hypnosis. And he teaches and trains Olympic gold medal athletes on the power of visualization. And he said to me one time, he said, Darren, you know, if you really want to look where you're at in your life, take the 5 people that you hang out with the most, add up all their incomes and divide it by 5, you'll have your income plus or minus $10,000. And he also said, if you want to know where you're at today, look at your thoughts 5 years ago. If you want to know where you're going to be in 5 years, look at your thoughts today. So you've got Darren Little here on day 13. If you got any questions or you'd like to contact me direct, call me at 604-771-1901 and log on to my website. I've done some major research on the home business market, and I can tell you that there's 5 particular things that pretty much every home business owner does on a regular basis that prohibits their business from expanding and really going into traction. It's the 5 most common mistakes that every home business owner makes. And then on the other side, the 3 things that you really must do in order to become a heavy hitter in the network marketing industry. So thanks a lot for popping by. You've got Darren Little here from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.